The 25.
Big stop, let's go. Slam.
Blue draw, Corker. Hey, foxtrot.
53 for Mike. 53, check 53.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Switch. Watch safety green, man.
Ready?
2nd and 10. He's going to look deep down the field. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Check. Watch the ship.
This is Breida. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Let's do this. Be aggressive.
On the set.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. I got you, pump. Check.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back.
6-6, pull it back.
Rush in.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready? 70, Indy.
They'll try to run with Breida. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now a play fake. Rodgers. This one complete to Scott Miller. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So that'll back him up 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They toss to Freeman. And he's got some space here. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 42 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Check, 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 check.
General West. Bravo. 5.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Completes this one to Meredith. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Here's Breida. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 8. Looking deep downfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Look at me. Zipper. Hey, Charlie.
54. Mike by 4. Mike.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Boom. Hey, take 26. Look at this.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he's got this down to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it 2nd and 7. From the 31, Rodgers, and that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's complete to Smith. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 18. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Smith trying to run for it. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down and goal. Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That grounding call can very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Freeman. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. It's a decent gain on the ground. Call it 6, but it still leaves him with a ways to go on 4th and goal. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now back to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Tech McKinley made his way into the backfield.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Ready
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now a give coming right is Breida. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Woo-hoo! Mike 54. Hey, Delta. 54. No! Mike 54.
They're going to try and throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. A surprising move to go for, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. After the penalty, here's Freeman. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Freeman. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd.
What game of the week? Oh. Yo.
And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL.
Seeing that shit on his stupid ass. Man, you play with 15.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
You play 16.
He's got a man, Calvin Ridley. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Atlanta. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are,
I thought you didn't have no money for a quarterback.
To go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right
so who did you sign?
And they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds
up
incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Oh, going to championship.
Rodgers now throwing again. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll talk it over here for what will be an important 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
it definitely
back.
wasn't his fault.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 in his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game.
You can't run it over the top.
The back 7 on defense, that's part of your job. Finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
The throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Smiley gonna have a couple games. What's up, Smiley, man?
2nd and 4. Flush to his right. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis.
Damn, you got 6 people
San
up
Francisco
there? Oh,
back
5
on their
people?
2nd timeout. As they'll get a chance to talk it over
Man,
after
watching
picking
this
up the
shit,
first
boy.
down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Wow, that ain't a pick.
Wow.
And that is incomplete.
Watch this one.
Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Back to throw now.
Oh, how the fuck?
Eluding the pressure right. And an incomplete.
Man, who that nigga quarterback is? Boy, he's
That'll
throwing that
stop the
shit.
clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And this nigga lets Breida make the tackle.
Picked off by Keanu Neal, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Rodgers.
Do it again.
Got his man.
Do it again,
Complete.
dumb nigga.
20, 10, touchdown Falcons. Scott Miller, 82 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if
that
they
bitch on the
don't,
money.
they almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
Here's Martin now, following the score as he'll send this one away.
Brady played till he was about 40-something on the game. 45.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
They'll set up a throw.
Perfect. Hey, I set that up perfect.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
I set that up.
So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A first down carry for Smith. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Now on second and 13. Rodgers gets it off to Freeman. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching up another.
He is going to go down here, but we also have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun. Nick Bosa in there to drop him for a loss on the play. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On second down, here's Smith. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
This one caught by Ridley. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
Throwing on second down, Rodgers. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Ito Smith there to make the grab. And the Falcons push further out in front. Bullock good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Set,
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, Charlie.
2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, try to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback who's going to his left. A little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Flushed out right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll look to throw. Gets it to Meredith, complete. And he'll be taken down. Territory. 15 for the Niners there to first down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a first down at the Falcons' 39. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. The 40, the 30, past the 20, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. Back now here in Santa Clara. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys
test me when you send the week. We'll go run with that.
They run with Breida, and he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
And Smiley take nuts you through and shit.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first.
53, check 53. I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Hatchet.
61, matchbox lights. Hey, zoom.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 14. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. Pendleton.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Here's Sam Martin now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. On the return is Pettis. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try to take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
Got it. Hey, Alpha.
45's the mic. 45's the mic.
And let's pin the mirrors back. Hey!
45. Mike, 45. Push him back.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, high 7. Shoot.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And able to haul it in is Kittle. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
132 fighter. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle there to make the grab. And the 49ers get a score closer.
Hey, Echo.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count.
Clear. 45 now.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, you got 3, you got 3.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, check Mike 45, check Mike 45. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Check 45's the mic. Check 45.
Buzz.
Here we go, let's bring it.
Back to throw here. He's going to let it fly. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
The real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you. So for the Falcons, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here on a Monday night. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to New Orleans to take on the Saints. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for